I don't even know what to say. We didn't deserve to win the game anyway. So, um, look, I look at these games and I just, you just, I can't, I don't know what to say about Zach at this point because other great quarterbacks, I'm not calling Zach great. Other quarterbacks in the NFL, great ones, bad ones, have had a lot of problems with Zach. I mean, Bill Belichick. And Zach's going to have that problem. He's got a mental issue with Belichick, and we don't have any. Look, Michael Carter is not Brees Hall, so it is what it is. We have to live with this season. That's the thing. We have to live with it this season. There's nothing else that's going to happen. We're not winning the Super Bowl this season. This is about competing for a playoff spot and hopefully getting into the postseason. It sucks. I don't know what else to say. It does. When you have a really a game breaker in the backfield and he's not going to play for you until next season, there's nothing you can do. You're not going to be able to. These are the types of games you need those players, and that's why we're just on demand. We're not good yet, the way we need to be. I'm not totally worried about Zach because I just think at this point he's just totally screwed with Bill Belichick, and I think Mike LaFleur gave him nothing. Nothing. We said at the beginning of the show that I want to see Mike LaFleur come up with something, and he came up with nothing. Zero. It was so predictable, the play calling. So, and it's, I guess it's asking, maybe, is it asking too much to have your offensive coordinator show you a little bit of something, which he didn't. It was terrible. The play calling, the game plan was awful. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I'd like to know what their game plan was because I didn't see it. In the first half, for the first 2.5 quarters, it was just bad passing by Zach. And then as it got later, especially on third down, it seemed like every third down, Zach took a sack, which was better than a turnover. But I said it all throughout the game. We needed a turnover, and we didn't get one. And remember, what I said we needed was exactly what the Patriots got. What did I say? I said we needed a defensive touchdown, a block punt, or a kick return. Now, we needed it more than they did because at least they moved the football. But we didn't even get anything like that. So, we're going to hear the whole thing about, they played hard and all that stuff, but you lost to them again. And you got to wait till next year now. Again. And it is what it is. The Jets have a very winnable game next week. So you just take care of business next week the way you should, with the way the schedule is laid out. and you're right back where you need to be. Because when you take a look at the schedule, you can't lose to the Bears, you can't lose to Detroit, and you can't lose to Jacksonville. Okay, so you cannot lose to those three teams. That gives you 9 wins. Okay, right there. Then, who else do we have? We have, well, games that we can lose. Dolphins on the road, Vikings on the road, and Seattle. Seattle's in between. Okay, so that's 6 right there. And is that it? There's one more game I think we have in there somewhere. I forget who it is. But, so we still should be playing for meaningful games, and whether or not we get to the postseason or not is going to come down to the offense, no question, because the defense just can't, will you every week. Like, look, it just can't. And this is a complete team that you need, and the Jets got one, the defense. Special teams lost it. Offense lost it. So those 2 units were terrible. And the defense did all they could. But look, this one's, it'll be over. Next week, we get the Bears. Hopefully we win that one. Worst thing we can do is get into some sort of a slide or something like that and let this game bother us too long. I don't think it will. I think these guys have proven that they can get off the dirt, get off the mat from bad losses, and I anticipate that that's what they'll do again next week. But this has to be the worst reaction video that I've ever done. I don't even know. Well, actually, this is the post game show, but the reaction video, I don't even know how in the world I'm going to cut that up. It's whatever. But I mean, would I want to watch a reaction video of a game that was as bad as this one? Not unless I guess I was pulling my hair out and screaming and yelling, but I didn't really do that too much. So we'll see you again next week. Bears reaction video, week number 12. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. This is going to be one of those that we're all going to kind of forget, hopefully, soon. See you next week.